Hey everyone, how's it going? So a lot of people seem to enjoy our Mr. Beast Titan drawing, and I would like to start drawing some different YouTuber logos as different Godzilla Titans. But for today's drawing, I want to show you how to draw the ZHC logo as a Godzilla Titan. If you have any other YouTubers that you really like and you'd like to see their logo turned into a Godzilla Titan, definitely let me know and I'll try my best to do it. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed today. Now, to start off with our ZHC Titan, we're going to begin up here with the face. I'll start right up here, and we're just going to draw a little line that's going to go down, and then it's going to come back like this, like a check mark. Next, starting right here, we're going to make a little line that's going to come down, and it's going to go up like this. Now, starting right here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to go out, and then it's going to come down. Then right here, we're going to draw a little wavy line that's going to go down, and that's going to come up. And I'm going to bring it back here a little farther. Now, starting here, we're going to draw a line that's going to go down. And I'm going to make it kind of come out at an angle. I'll make a little line that's going to go down and then come back. And then right here we're going to make a line that's going to go down and up, so kind of like to a point and then up. Make another one here and then one more right here. Then we're going to make lines going to go over and just kind of bring it up to here to form the jaw. Next, starting up here, I'm going to add just a couple more little lines to go up and then in for some like wrinkles. Then I'm going to make lines going to go up. It's going to come to a little point and then down. I'm going to do this a few more times up here, a few little points. And then I'm just going to take this line back to here. And I'm going to bring it down for the back of the head. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that curves in. And then we'll add a couple quick little lines in here for some details. Next, I want to add the teeth. Now I want to make these really kind of like jagged and sharp. So I'm going to just draw some different kind of size teeth. Some are short, some are small, some are big. And we're just going to make these kind of all over. They can be kind of jagged looking, just to really fill up the mouth. Now for the long tongue. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw a line that's going to go out. It's going to go up like this. I'm going to bring it around out to here. Next, we're going to make it really pointy, and I'm going to keep it really, really thin out here. And it's only going to slowly get bigger as it comes back towards the mouth. Now, starting right about here, I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to go over and up. And I'm going to add a couple more just to kind of start the neck. I'm going to make a little line that's going to go down, and then it's going to come up. Next, over here, I'm going to draw a couple little lines that go over and down to form the neck, or like the back of the neck. I'm going to make a little line that's going to come up here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make lines going to go down and up. And I'm going to repeat this a few more times to kind of start off with the chest. Now, right about here, we want to make the arms. I'm going to begin by drawing a little line that's going to go out. It's going to kind of go over and then in. Then right here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go out and then in again, kind of form where like the bicep would be. Right here, I'm going to make a line that's going to go down. It's going to curve up and then come down like this. Draw a little line that's going to go out and it's going to come over. We're going to make a little line that's going to curve around, kind of show where the thumb would be, and then it's going to come back. Right here we're going to have a little curved line. And then right here I'm going to make a little line that's going to go down. It's going to go over at an angle and then it's going to come up. We'll make another one a little higher. We're going to go over and then up. And then one more here. We're going to go over, we're going to go up and then come in. So he's got really big hands. Now starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's going to go out and it's going to come in. As I come up, we're going to make some big spikes here. So we're just going to draw a few little lines. We're just going to go up and down in a few spots. And then we're going to go up and then kind of curve over. Next, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to come right to here. Now, starting back here, I'm going to kind of add a little textured back onto here. So I'm going to make some lines that are going to go up and then down. And we're just going to kind of continue these all the way across here. So I'm going to make them get kind of pointy and big along the back here. And they're going to slowly get a little smaller. Now, starting right about here, well, I have a little line here. Then starting right about here, we're going to make a little line that's going to go down and then up. Then we're going to make this back leg. So to do this, we're just going to draw a little line that's going to come down at an angle. And then it's going to curve back and then go down. Starting here, we're going to curve this out. I'll add a little line that's going to go up and down for a claw, and then it's going to come back over here. We'll make another one that's going to go up and down for another claw, and then it's going to come back. Then we'll add another one that's just going to go down, and then it's going to curve up, kind of like an upside down teardrop. Over here, we'll add a little curved line. We'll add another one that's going to go up and then in. One more, it's going to kind of curve up here, and then it's going to come over for the back of the leg. Starting here, we're going to draw a little line that's going to come up. And a little line that's going to go over and then up. Starting here, I'm going to add just a couple little quick lines right around there, just to show some detail. Then right along here, we're just going to kind of continue with some of these little spikes. Now, starting here, we're just going to draw a little line that's just going to go up. It's going to go around and then come up to here for the tail. Then we're going to bring it to a point, and I'm going to slowly make it bigger and bigger as it comes back towards the body. Now, starting over here, we want to add the other hand. So I'm going to begin by drawing a line that's going to come down. Make a line that's going to go up. It's going to come down here to a point, and it's going to slowly curve back up. We'll make another line goes down and over. Starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to come around to a point, and then it's going to come up to here. Another one's going to go down, to come to a point and up. And one more right here. Next, I'm going to make a little line that's going to curve over and up. And I'm going to go and bring this out and back to the body. Now we kind of have our basic shape here. Now we just want to add some different little details and everything on here. So let's start with kind of like the hair up here. So he's got that kind of long ponytail, almost like a samurai would have. So we want to make this look a little more kind of like natural. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw some kind of pointy, wavy lines up here. And we're just going to kind of bring them back down to here. Then I'm just going to make them a little bit more wavy out here. Now, right up here, I'm going to add some kind of pointed, like spikes coming out of the arms. So we're just going to add a few kind of pointed little spikes, just different sizes. We'll add some smaller ones in front. I'm going to make a couple little curved lines underneath the eye. The little line goes up and down around there. I'm going to add some little kind of wavy lines with a little curve on them just to kind of show where there might be some openings by space. Put some little broken lines kind of right around here. Next, I'm going to add just a few little lines along the back of the head. And I'm going to put a little row of spikes kind of right around here. I'm also going to make some kind of taller spikes coming back here along the head. I'm going to put some bigger spikes up here too. And then I'm going to make kind of like a long broken line coming down the back here. I'm going to add some different little spikes right along the side of the arm too, just to make it look like he's got a lot of spikes and everything on him. We'll do some down here on the side. We'll make some curved lines over here for like where the knuckles would be. And I'm just going to make some long kind of broken lines coming up here for a little bit of texture. And I'm going to put some going the other way, like across there as well. Over here we're going to add some claws on here. And I always like to add a couple little extra curved lines on there for some detail. And then I'm just going to add some little extra lines right around here, some little broken lines for some detail. I'm going to make some quick little broken lines right around the knee. And then we'll add some little extra lines by the foot, and we'll add the claws on here too. We don't want to forget those. Next, right up here, I'm going to make a long broken line that kind of goes right along the tail. And we'll just add some of these little broken lines on here just to show some texture at the bottom of the tail. And I'll add a couple little extra lines right around the tail with a few broken ones too. We'll add a few little extra lines over here. And then right back here, I just want to add the other leg real quick. So I'm just going to make a little line that's going to come down. Let a little line goes over and back. Another one that's going to come down and over. And then one more that goes down and over to a point. We'll bring it up here. You won't see much of it because it's kind of farther back. That's why I drew it a little simpler. And we'll just add a few little curved lines on here for some toes. A little extra line in there for some detail. I might add a couple more little spikes right along the back here. And I'm just going to add some broken lines right along here, along the spikes. Then I'm just going to make some really long, kind of wavy strands right here and where like this kind of hair, the mane kind of is. A few more little lines on the spikes. And then you can always come in here and add as many different little details as you want to, make it as creative, as crazy as you want to. But I'm just going to kind of leave it like this. You can always add maybe a few little spikes right around the body. But there you go. There is your drawing of a ZHC Titan. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.